I'd always thought, I wanted to do something in the public service. I did a ride-along with a high school friend after I finished university. The member then, his name was Gord, was actually making the pitch, like, you could do this. There's a lot of variety. It's never a dull moment, and you never know what to expect when you're on shift, and all those things caught my attention. Because I had a fine arts degree, I majored in drawing. They looped into that skill set and that interest of mine. So off I went. I trained at the FBI Academy for 3 weeks. It was the coolest thing. And from there on in, it was, learning how to be an arson investigator, doing child sex assault interviews, doing computer triages. After a while, it's like you're a jack of all trades and time to kind of settle down and pick a handful that you're really interested in. One of the things that stood out for me was the crisis negotiator program. It was something I've always done in a different format throughout my sort of years pre-RCMP. So we deploy to a call and we hit the ground running. When you're being paid on call and you deploy, you don't know exactly the specifics unless it's something that's been pre-planned. It could be somebody that's a barricaded, bank robber. It could be somebody who has mental health issues. And we can also have somebody who's just wanted on a Canada-wide warrant and is avoiding and evading the police. So we'll have a primary negotiator, a secondary negotiator, a scribe, and the team leader. The primary negotiator is the person that makes the contact, so whether it's face-to-face, whether it's through the telephone, whether it's even through a social media platform. The secondary is there to coach and also to relay information, because the secondary is there, if things fall apart with the primary, the secondary knows the whole situation and what's happened. The team leader will give updates to the detachment, to the incident commanders, and the scribe just keeps track. You're going to files that obviously are a critical incident. So you don't know how they're going to end up. You always go with the mindset that you're going to help. The risk is mitigated by having the best equipment, the best trained members surrounding you and supporting you. It's when you get that person the help they need, because you know that at the end of the day, at that moment in time when they were overwhelmed, you've gotten them on track and you've provided them some tools. So I'm not just doing it for a paycheck, it's the reward. And the reward isn't something you can put a dollar value to, it's the accomplishment. It's being able to achieve something, it's be able to find a positive resolution and to be able to move forward. Whatever you're doing, there's the value behind it. Like, to be a good guest on this planet and in this job and in this role is to leave it better than when I showed up.